Hey, welcome back for some more Persona 5 Royal. I do apologize because I am sick as a dog right now. If you can't hear it right now, you'll probably be able to hear it once I start trying to do some of these voices. Now, I don't remember exactly what we left off doing. I think we're just about to enter, I think we're entering Sunday. Or Sunday, what the fuck am I talking about? We're entering summer vacation. Oh right, we got MedJed talking about us. They're like, yeah, we want it. Those Phantom Thieves, we're gonna fucking get them. So let's talk to Morgana.
Okay.
MedJed. First things first, let's gather intel on them.
Right, we gotta somehow, some way obtain info on an anonymous hacker group. We can go down here. I wonder. Okay. Right, we already did the exams.
Hey!
We have to think about tomorrow. We can go out another time.
Alright, so let's see. Can we watch a movie?
Wow!
What a huge cardboard box. Oh, that's
Oh, shit. Why am I getting that? Why it just sometimes it just gives me shit. Okay.
Oh!
So what are you gonna do today? Since you finished reading The Craft of Cinema, I bet you'll be able to appreciate this movie even more.
Yeah, let's watch this because we gotta get a new one.
If you try to save both the mother and the baby, you'll lose them both. Or I could save them both. I can do this. You need to trust me.
If you try to save the mother and the baby, you'll lose them both. Or I can save them both. It's a story about the daily struggles of doctors working in an emergency ward.
That's incredible.
Wow, this guy just doesn't have the word surrender in his dictionary, does he?
Oh, Morgana's voice is going to be a little bit difficult.
So we finished watching ICU, huh? Maybe you learned a thing or two about kindness from watching this drama.
Yup, there we go. We're going to level up. I'm so unkind. I'm simply considerate. I may be suave, encyclopedic, staunch, and skilled, but I'm only considerate.
Okay.
Let's go return the DVD soon.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay?
Yeah, we're sitting at 38%, just about.
What? Tell me.
Everyone's been talking about MedJed. What the hell is it? You don't watch the news much, do you? There's an international network of hacktivists. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. Subway company's server thing? That was MedJed, trying to find out who caused the train accident. Interesting. Well, the fact that the serious man is saying caused the train accident is kind of silly, but that sounds like, So they're good guys?
Ugh, no way.
Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods. But they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. Interesting. Wish I could remember what I fucking did last time. MedJed, those guys that claim to be modern day Robin Hoods. They dare call themselves heroes after those attacks. Pfft. They're fighting MedJed next. The Phantom Thieves are amazing. I don't want to hear about justice from some shady hackers. I don't care what happens, as long as it's interesting. Great. Uh-oh. Damn, I'm dead. Alright, Yosuke. Top 10. There we go. I'll get first place when the next year starts. Or I guess next semester.
Well, everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now.
Nice, is that charm? Yep. Oh, right, I gotta go hang out with Akachi.
We were busy.
It's my boys.
It's not like I can focus on studying.
I gotta go hang out with Akachi and the Shogi player now that I have that level 3 charm.
Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right? get all quiet on me. Yeah. Guess it is my fault.
At least he's admitting it.
Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima,
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
I rarely ever hear his actual voice. He's always just been the fucking like, you want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep, I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct.
You've probably heard of them.
Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Interesting. Yeah.
Dude,
Ryuji's like, dude, we're toast.
Don't worry, I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
Alright, thanks, Mishima.
So that was fruitless.
Yeah, quite a bit.
wonder if anyone else got any info.
Start tweeting. Do you guys know who Medjed is? Mishima was pretty useless. You guys get anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime after all. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There are really just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive. Oh, the Yusuke voice is gonna be difficult too. I'm finding this out as I go.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with them by ourselves.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement.
What's up?
We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day. Settle down.
25th, interesting.
We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings.
Ruh-roh.
Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body.
Uh-oh, this is all part of his fucking ploy to find out who the Phantom Thieves are.
Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
There goes Ryuji. How are we gonna find Medjed? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They have carried out corporate terrorism, and yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kaneshiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Do we bite off more than we can chew? Not sure. Right, there's no knowing who we're actually up against if we can't see the full picture. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Damn, this stuff's really... Holy shit. Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. That's probably why my exams are going to shit too. You know those are two separate things, right?
Damn,
Oh!
this stuff's really not going so good.
This motherfucker again. Holy shit. Alright, sorry. I'm just gonna look around the room while I blow my nose. So is this Medjed? Is that what I'm supposed to be guessing? Or is this how we're going to deal with Medjed? Because that's a possibility too. Oh no.
Clues on Medjed, huh?
Fuck was that about? If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do. Let's wait till they make a move. Alright, who hit me up? To tell you the truth, I've been in trouble lately. It's been various things. Studying, daily life. You could meet. I'd like to tell you about it. Let's go. Thank you. I'll be waiting in the student council room. Damn it, I was hoping she'd actually talk so I wouldn't have to speak. Fuck. Her voice is a little difficult to do too. So, my class had a practice entrance exam, and my score was significantly lower than last time. I'm concerned. Steve's work distracting you? No, I was sure to set aside an appropriate amount of time to study.
Actually...
Truth is, recently I've started questioning the entire point of my education. What do I stand to gain from getting good grades and living up to the high expectations that my sister has set for me? I spoke to Aiko about this matter as well, but the answer hasn't become any clearer. Aiko?
Hmm?
You remember? Aiko Takao. We asked her about the job she has at the salon in Shinjuku. Anyway, we've been calling each other every so often since we exchanged contact information. Because of those phone calls, we've actually grown somewhat close. When I voiced my concerns to her, she asked me how I would benefit from going to a top university. But I couldn't come up with a good answer. As for Aiko, her grades are not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently her parents can use their connections to find her a job. But isn't that a little irresponsible? It's nice she can rely on her parents, but this is her life, not theirs. Guess that's just a different way of approaching things. Even at that, her vision of the future is still clearer than mine. Don't you have goals? I used to think doing what others expected of me was the best way forward. I was going to major in law, just like my sister did. And after that, I would simply have headed down whatever path society had made for me.
But
everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I've realized now that there are more important things in life than being a prim and proper honor student. Honestly, I would have looked down on Aiko's line of thinking in the past, but I know better now. Is that her? Is that your sister? She must have known I was talking about her. Lately, Aiko's been telling me whenever she buys makeup or finds a cute new outfit. That reminds me, she asked me the other day what hand cream I use. I sent her a picture, and it's apparently the same brand they use in the nurse's office at school. I like these two. Like, this one seems a little mean. I'll say this one. Yeah, 2 notes. Let's go. I'm not so sure about that. She told me I'm like a middle-aged man in the body of a high school girl. Regardless, that stuff works wonders for dry skin, and it's great value too.
actually...
My father used to use it all the time. Did I ever tell you he was a police officer? He detested the corporation in our society, He detested the corruption in our society and worked tirelessly to bring it to justice. But despite the rough exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down.
That reminds me...
When I was little, I told him I wanted to grow up to be a police officer, just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but quick to point out that he didn't want me doing something so dangerous. I had completely forgotten about that dream, to be honest.
You're right.
Surprised you didn't react to that one. It's cool, isn't it? Wearing that uniform was one of the reasons I was so interested in being an officer. I like how that was the adorable remark and the I like a woman in uniform. They both gave me 2 little social notes. That's amusing. Either way, after everything that happened, I have no intention of working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do, arrest myself? I think I need to re-examine what my goals for the future are, outside of just plain studying.
Thank you very
You know,
much.
it feels like I remembered something important today. Thanks to you. Guess you could say my viewpoint has been broadened yet again. Yeah. We rank 5? Rank 4? Damn, really? Next, we're full follow-up attack. Joker's attack does not down the enemy. Nice.
All right.
Hey,
When I met Aiko, I realized how narrow my viewpoint really was. I only just learned recently that a chemist is now called a camisole, and a button-down sweater is a cardigan. Why does the same thing have to have multiple names? Guess in the end, I'm just becoming more aware of how little I really know. So please, help me keep fighting back against the ignorance. Against that ignorance.
I'll see you later.
Thank you again for today. See you later. Thanks, buddy. I probably didn't get enough little social points from that one. Summer break soon, right? Oh, fuck, this one's gonna be difficult. Summer break soon, right? Must be nice being a student. Oh, God. So I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? Yes, that's me too. Its name apparently means the Smiter. It seems nobody is actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude, everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in a side profile. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. I see. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough. Thank you.
So we still don't have any tangible clues.
Nope.
Hey!
Bet that beautiful shogi player is playing at the church again today.
Who hit me up? Yo! Oh, fuck! I'm like rank 7 with her, right? Where's my... There we go. Yeah, let's go see Akachi. Oop. Almost missed that.
Hey, hey!
Yeah, my brain cannot fucking understand this. Narcotics, there we go. Poppy product, oh, opium. Import legally. I don't know what the fuck, okay. Is that shipped? I don't know. Narcotics. Morpheus.
All right.
I see.
I'm sorry, that's gonna happen a lot. It's just like when I was playing episode I guess of Persona 3 and I was sick.
Nice.
Yeah, give me that. First I want to go to Central Street. So I'm gonna go into here.
Welcome.
Sneaking. That's all we got. Okay. Alright, now we go to Kichijoji, right? Or is it Shinjuku? I think it's Shinjuku. No, Kichijoji. Gotta go see Akachi. Oh man, I do not remember his voice. I think it's just a pretty normal voice.
Hi.
Hey Ren, good evening. We went to that cafe with Yoshizawa-san the other day, right? It's been getting quite a bit of buzz lately, you know. I was hoping we could discuss things over some tea, but unfortunately my television appearance has earned me the attention of a rather extreme fan base. As far as they're concerned, anyone in my company must meet their standards of intelligence and attractiveness. If not, well, they take it to social media, denouncing and harassing the people in question. I wouldn't wish that on you. But you? I expect you'll pass muster easily. Come closer with Akachi, yep.
What do you want to do?
What's the plan? Are you gonna go with Akachi? I'm gonna only speak when I really need to. When it's like this stuff like Morgana saying something that I already know, everybody already knows, I'm not gonna say it. Thanks. This place is really quite popular. Should be open right now. Let's get going. I'm gonna walk around. I don't need to read that. The cake here is fairly popular. I've been wanting to try it myself. Sweet tooth, huh? Well, I don't hate sweets, but I'm not exactly partial to them. Fads tend to be fairly similar, so I'm more curious about his popularity than his taste. Well, why don't we give it a try?
It was quite nice.
It was delicious after all. I actually enjoyed that more than I thought I would. Hey look, isn't that him? Oh, the guy who's on TV these days? Who's he again? His name Akechi? You know, the next generation detective prince? Should we ask him for an autograph? Might be something worth bragging about. Uh-oh. Looks like I've been spotted. I can shoot him away. I don't think that'd work out well. Public image to think about. Is someone important here? Uh-oh. Looks like I'm out of time. Wish I could have relaxed a little longer, though. We should go. Done nothing wrong. Sorry, but I think it'd be best to leave. I'm only going to cause problems if I stay. Shame I don't have glasses like you. Maybe I would have been able to get out of this situation. Come here a sec.
Hold on a moment.
Hey, what are you... Did you put the glasses on? It's Joe Ketchy. Oh, he's back. This time I'll get his autograph for... Is that boy really a Ketchy? You know, now that I see him up close, I'm not sure. This is so goofy. Maybe you were seeing things. I don't remember the show too well, but I'm pretty sure he didn't look like that. If he was a real thing, I would have bragged about meeting him. No, we went back to normal. Can't believe you actually did that. I suppose I'd better learn to watch what I say around you. Should have taken a picture. Are you familiar with the legal right of portrait? Or privacy, perhaps? Still, there's no knowing how things may go unless you give it a try.
Thank you.
I think I've learned a valuable lesson. Thank you. That was a really short one. It's only like rank 3, so it's fair.
All right.
Looks like our coffee's gone cold. Why don't we order new ones? Well,
I'll
see you next
later.
time. Hello. It's a shame our discussion was interrupted today. I was rather enjoying having a breather with you. But you certainly surprised me today. I can't believe we got out of that with such a basic trick. It was an interesting experience, but I definitely don't want to go through that ordeal ever again. I've gotten 0 social points from this hangout. I saw firsthand what happens when I'm too careless with my words around you. I can always dress you up again. I hope you're not being serious. Though if you mean it, any interest in becoming my stunt double, you can dress up as me. You and I aren't terribly different in height. I'm sure my clothes would fit you. If we do this, it'll have to be carefully planned, of course. I'll be dictating everything, from hair to accessories. Nobody would notice the switch, I'm sure. We proved it today. Most people can't see beyond the superficial. Oops, Vara, I have an early start tomorrow, so I'll have to excuse myself. See you soon. Oh, man. Uh-oh.
Seems you've got your share of problems, Inmate. To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company. I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Alright.
It's really summer now.
Speak of the devil.
I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
I'd say entertained.
Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent, so this is what the public thinks. Oops, I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
See ya.
I don't get it.
There's many news on the Phantom Thieves versus Medjed showdown. Which of them will come out on top? They're both just criminals trying to be heroes. If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. I see. Well, I just hope something happens soon, but you gotta tell me, who do you think will win? Crazy lady behind me.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
Oh, yeah? Got a message from an unknown account. Uh-oh. It's evil Morgana. How do I voice this? Nice to meet you. I am the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a Phantom Thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a Phantom Thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
Call the number. There's someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You should know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. Oh, is this the lady at the computer? If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts, just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. Prepare the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
You got the wrong guy. Can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
You can't reply back?
One-way communication.
I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I have returned. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Yep.
Seems so.
And it's our orange-haired friend. I wonder how long they've been listening in on us.
How were we found out?
Probably bugged.
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
How would our phones get... Can you... I guess you probably could just remotely bug it.
Do you think that
pretty
there is
easily.
another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Fuck, it could be the metaverse.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Yeah, I don't know.
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait. Might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it, considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The "I've prepared the necessary tool" part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
Yeah.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all.
Yep, wants somebody's heart to be changed.
I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah. So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
The metaverse? Or LeBlanc?
How about LeBlanc?
Alright, figured it was one of those two. Uh-oh. He knows we're up to no good. Where's Makoto? Fucking scary. She's like right behind me.
Oh, what's with the big group?
There's a letter there. Is that for me?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Watch this be the hacker girl. Cause she can hear our phones, so she might have just already sent a letter to be like, hey, meet me here. Or something.
Is that a new face I see?
Yep.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Uh-oh. Right. He's dealing with the older sister. I'm dealing with the younger sister. Great.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss.
No, they fucking don't.
By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
My man.
We have late-breaking
Damn.
news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves.
Huh?
Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so.
What the fuck?
We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
I think it's an attempt to get us to come out of hiding.
Come on, it's in English.
I think they're trying to claim that they won over us. Just so we slip up a bit more.
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions.
Taking your treasure.
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil.
Yeah. Fuck off, Medjed.
That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thief.
Confiscation of possessions, hmm?
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Of course not.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
Yeah, fuck these guys.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's probably our new friend.
It's rare for you to get something like this.
Oh, is it calling card? Oh shit, I can't read what that says. Does that say Alibaba or does that say Medjed? It's got the fucking like red and black shit, so.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Great.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That's who I think it was.
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool.
The calling card.
Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh. Great, I get to do this fucking voice. Let's see if I can do it. Really started turning the heat up on the forum. I put up a special post up and everything. The showdown between the Just Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone is really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro-Phantom Thieves. Most likely because of what happened in the Kaneshiro case. Those on the other side say Medjed are hackers of justice. But there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday I want the whole site to be filled with pro-thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when that day finally
He
arrives.
can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed.
We'll get them, Morgana. We'll get them,
We're
little
gonna be
buddy.
in deep trouble if we don't do something.
Yep. First that Alibaba character, and now a blank calling card? The hell's going on? Don't worry, we'll deal with this. Oops. I'm guessing we can't do anything. Maybe we can, I don't know. See if this says anything.
I can't forgive them. Hey,
Damn. Okay. We have a game we can play, right?
Oh!
Let's play a game.
Okay.
This game is about space battles, huh? So I guess this little thing here is your spaceship? Well, you're blasting away the enemy ships one after another. Not bad for a beginner. Oh, there are no more enemies on screen. Did you win?
Hey, wait!
What the heck? That thing is huge. It must be the boss. Hey, I think you're supposed to aim for the core in the middle. Try focusing your fire there.
What? Okay. Oh. How long was the timer? I didn't even see.
Nice! Hey!
Wow, you actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed. I bet jumping into the enemy barrage increased your guts.
Yeah.
Yeah!
It's getting late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay?
Good morning.
What's up, Red? Every day is so hot. I empty my water bottle so fast. By the way, summer break is coming up. Could I ask what your plans are? What about you?
So, anyway...
I'll be mostly doing training with the gymnastics team, and if I have free time, I'll be doing self-training. Oh, would you like to join me? Whenever you're available will be fine. Oh, the train is here. Let's get going then. Yeah.
Hey, your phone's buzzing.
Oh shit, it's them. Oh. Alibaba messaged you?
It's...
Nothing. Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay? Fuck, the voices are so hard to do. Whew. That's gotta be them.
again? He just never shuts up, does he?
Well, see, now it is going to be Alibaba. Hi, buddy. Good day. Good day to you, too. Ah, you responded today. Once again, I'm Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? That's right. I appreciate your honesty. Take it you received the calling card.
So it really was from this guy.
Yep, I like how it's an evil Morgana with no eyes. It's really funny. Are you at school right now? Class. You're a surprisingly diligent student. Now then, I've prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? Steal from who? What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card? Oh, because you don't know exactly everything.
Tell him. We need the name of the target.
The target's name. The name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? It is. I see. I suppose past calling cards would have names on them. I wonder who it's gonna be. So they've amped this up, and they didn't tell me who my next jeez. They haven't told me who my next target's gonna be besides just Medjed, so interesting. It's supposed to be a much more personal. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Who's Futaba Sakura? Damn.
So he threatened you, then just took off?
Fucker.
Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before.
Yeah, Sojiro Sakura. I don't know if I like this.
In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
So, does Sojiro have a daughter then? Sojiro Sakura. Oh, Futaba Sakura. Interesting. Interesting.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Oh, yep, days until we're being reported or whatever.
Futaba Sakura?
Yeah.
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Why do they go? No, if anything, like, Morgana calls him the Chief. Oh no, the Chief. Which is fucking funny. The boss, or just boss?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you?
I'm sorry. I think I could probably just ask him.
Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
No, I'm not living at his place. I'm living... Oh, shit, I'm living at LeBlanc. Futaba Sakura could be living in his fucking house right now. I just realized that. Because I live at LeBlanc.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related.
It wasn't his house, though. It was just LeBlanc. The boss's house isn't
One
LeBlanc.
of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura.
Yeah.
Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
Has to be. If they like by hand put it in there. I wonder if we're gonna go to Sojiro's house and find out that he's got like a daughter or something. That'd be crazy.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
Yup.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
Yeah, it's shaky.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
Yup, I definitely want to see his reaction.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might
Yep,
have
there
an
we
idea
go.
on what this is about too.
Chief.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
Yep. Here we go. Is he gonna tweak?
What's up?
Is he gonna tweak out? I want to meet Futaba.
Why do you know about that?
Uh-oh.
It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
That's probably where she is.
Looks like it's a hit.
Sorry for not reading this, but there's no way I can switch between these voices. Plus, some of them are just a little too demanding right now. I did want to play like at least like an hour of Persona. Can I do anything? Damn it, we just can't go out for right now then? Damn it. Alright, Morgana. I'll trust you, little buddy. Let's just fucking play a game then. No, let's watch a DVD. So we'll get more stuff from it.
What the hell are you doing here? Don't tell me you busted into prison to rescue me.
Join us, right? Come on, let's get you out of here.
Yep, I fucking knew it was Prison Break. I knew it was Prison Break. I think I only watched the first season, but that was a good show. I did like that one.
Piece of cake. Hey!
Yeah, there we go. Surprised that my one that got to level 4 first was proficiency. Well, beyond knowledge. I knew knowledge was going to be the first one. Knowledge normally is the first one every time. It's so useful. But they made all of them pretty useful. I think proficiency is pretty useful. I think it's a bit more useful than some of these other ones.
All right.
Well then.
Jeez.
Yo.
Why is he walking like that?
Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
Yep.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
Maybe.
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
But also, like, we never learned anything about Futaba. And we were living at LeBlanc. So, I don't know.
I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, then again,
Oh,
I
shit.
doubt it'll be that easy. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is. It never is.
I wish I could do the fucking Richard Nixon voice. Hurricane starts the day after tomorrow. Or don't forget. Yeah, that's gonna be way too much. I was barely doing it there, and that was too much. It feels so weird. It feels like Persona 3 days when I would not read any of the lines. Yep. Oh shit, it's gonna take me there immediately. No, I want to save. I want to do this next time when I can actually speak. Fuck, there's a lot of people. Alright.
I'll just add this.
Oh shit, right. I let it sit here. When I went to the bathroom, I actually had some food, so it's gonna be a whole another hour longer. So it's probably gonna be, we're at almost 55 hours. It's gonna be at probably like 56:50 or something is what I'm guessing. 56:53. Okay. Yeah. Ugh. I was hoping that taking that little break would let my throat feel a bit better, but no can do. That's alright. Alright, we'll pick up on this next time where we'll ask people about Futaba Sakura. Try to find out. Alright. Well, until next time, until then. Until I hopefully am no longer plagued by an illness. That would be great. Alright. Until then.